as the first dead hostages are due to be returned by Hamas in the latest stage of this hostage and prisoner swap as part of the ceasefire deal in the Middle East. Also, we'll take you to the daily protests supporting the South Korean president as he goes on trial today, the first sitting president in the dock in South Korea. As ever, your thoughts on any of the stories we're talking about today on Newsday, always welcome. Our text or WhatsApp number +44 77 86 20 50 85.
Morning, lots of you getting in touch about those comments from Donald Trump. Let us referring to Ukraine not having held scheduled elections due to martial law brought in because of the war. This, in turn, was all in response to President Zelensky yesterday accusing the US president of living in a disinformation space created by Russia.
Well, Mr. Trump's comments have prompted a sharp rebuttal from a number of key European leaders, and it's cause for concern for the NATO-Western alliance, which the US is part of. President Zelensky also says there is no place for discussing Ukraine's future without the direct influence of Ukraine itself. Mr. Zelensky is due to meet the US envoy for Russia and Ukraine, Keith Kellogg, later today. The war on the ground in Ukraine continues. Officials in southern parts of the country said on Wednesday that Russia launched a barrage of drones on the strategic port of Odessa, hitting energy infrastructure and leaving at least 160,000 people without heating in sub-zero temperatures. Well, somebody who is a local resident there is Tatiana, who joins us now on Newsday. Thank you, Tatiana, for joining us today. Tell us what it is like in Odessa, where you are living at the moment as we speak.
Good morning, Great Britain. So, at my home, I have no heating, no electricity. I drove about 10 kilometers to the other area of the city to have opportunity to tell you about what's going on in my city. So, as I told you before, no heating, no electricity. I think 16 schools and kindergarten were damaged. Our emergency services are working around the clock, but this night we were also attacked, and you know that the Russians, they have, they hit not only infrastructure, but they try to kill professionals who are trying to restore it. So at the moment, it's no change. We're still without anything.
And, you know, for context, it is an extremely cold time of year.
Exactly. It's